Welcome to your yoga practice. I'm Marianne and I'll be guiding you today. For this practice, if you have 2 blocks and a strap, place them next to the top of the mat. If not, that's fine. We have modifications. Let's start in child's pose. Place the forehead on the floor, close the eyes, and let out a big sigh. Pay attention to your breath and breathe naturally. Let the inhales and the exhales ground you. In your own time, lift the elbows off the ground and make it an active child's pose. Try lifting the wrists and the palms off the ground while the fingertips grip the mat. This is a great way to wake up the shoulders. Now let's go into a twist. Press the left palm on the ground, inhale and reach out the right hand, chest facing the right. Exhale and thread the right hand behind the left armpit. Extend the left hand to the top of the mat, lengthening the left side of the body. Release and twist on the other side. This time, press the right palm on the ground, inhale and reach out the left hand, chest facing the left. Exhale and thread the left hand behind the right armpit. Right hand extends to the top of the mat, lengthening the right side. And breathe. Opening the shoulders even more, take the elbows to the ground, shoulder width apart, hands in prayer. Let the hands reach for the back of the neck. You can stay here, but if you have blocks, place them shoulder width apart. The higher the blocks, the more intense this will feel. Place the elbows on the blocks, hands in prayer, and let the hands reach for the back of the neck, forehead reaching for the floor. We'll stay here for a couple of breaths. Deep inhales and exhales. Two more breaths. And release. Set the blocks aside if you use them. Let's now focus on our hands, wrists, and forearms. While on all fours, start shifting the weight forward and back, getting the hands used to the weight and warming up the wrists. Move the spine organically and do what feels natural. Listen to what the body needs. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving into a modified push-up. Let the fingers face each other, elbows splayed out to the side. Inhale and take the chest to the ground. On an exhale, straighten elbows and lift the chest up for a modified push-up. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Next, sit on the heels. Place the hands in front of the knees with the fingers facing you. Move the weight forward and back, stretching the forearms. If possible, keep the base of the palm rooted on the ground. Let's hold for 3, 2, and 1. Release. For our side stretch balance, go on all fours, transfer the weight to the left hand, right foot extends out, with the left knee and right foot in line with each other. You should now be facing the right. Extend the right hand, reaching overhead to the top of the mat. Once you have the balance, lift the right foot off the floor and let the right knee touch the right elbow. We'll do 5 crunches for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop the right foot to the ground, take the right hand to the nape of the neck, and have the right elbow touch the left elbow. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the right hand back on the mat and let's do the other side. Weight on the right hand, extend the left foot out, your whole body facing the left side. Extend the left arm overhead. When you have the balance, lift the left foot up and crunch for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now left hand goes to the nape of the neck and left elbow reaches for the right elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Now we'll do our first dolphin pose. Forearms on the ground, shoulder distance apart, palms facing the floor. Inhale and lift the knees off the ground. Push the floor away from you to keep the hips high and head off the ground. Feet reaching for the ground. You can choose to be still or bend one knee at a time. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release by placing the knees on the ground. Let's sit on our heels with the toes tucked so we can get to stretch the feet. Grab your strap if you have it. If not, make large circles with the arms. If you're using the strap, grab the strap with both hands, shoulder width apart, and take the hands all the way back and forward. Make sure the elbows are straight. If elbows are bent, it's a sign that you need to widen the distance between the hands. If your back is arching, think of engaging the core, so you're opening the upper back and not relying on your lower back to make room for the shoulders. We'll take a few more of these, pausing when you feel tightness. And release. Remove the strap to the side. Time for a second dolphin. Same setup as before, forearms on the floor, shoulder width apart. This time, walk the feet closer to the face. Find a distance that you feel comfortable holding for 5 slow breaths. Gaze in between the forearms or palms. Focus and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we'll transition to a modified camel, knees on the ground. Engage the thighs by squeezing them together. Hips push forward. Extend the left hand to the left side and look at the left ankle. Hand can reach for the ankle if that's accessible. If not, that's okay. Take the right hand and extend it to the right to stretch out the chest. And don't forget to breathe. Repeat on the other side, right hand reaching for the right ankle if that's accessible. Hips always pushing forward. Left hand reaching out to the side. And release. Sit on the heels and let's move to our first down dog. One more breath here in down dog before we transition to our vinyasa. From down dog, wave the body forward until you're in a plank position. Inhale and do 1 full push-up. You're now back in plank. Exhale, take the knees on the floor and push the hips back until they're on top of the feet. Inhale to upward facing dog. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up, bend the knee, inhale, stretch out the hip, and exhale, right knee to the right elbow. Back to one-legged dog, right knee to left elbow. One-legged dog, knee to nose, and gently place the right foot on the outside of the right hand, runner's lunge. You can stay on the hands or rest on the forearms if that's available. For this lunge, let the knees splay out to open up the hips. Breathe through any tightness you might be feeling. Extend the right hand overhead and bend the back knee and try to catch the back foot for a twist with a quad stretch. Be gentle with your body in this pose. Release the foot for a half split. Keep the hips high and the front leg flexed. Hands back on the floor to downward facing dog. Let's do another vinyasa. Wave the body forward until you're in plank. Inhale, do one push-up. Exhale, knees to the floor, push the hips back. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg reaches for the sky. Bend the knee, open the hip, knee to left tricep. One-legged dog, left knee to right tricep. For a twist to one-legged dog, knee to nose, and gently place the foot on the outside of the left leg. Runner's lunge. You can go into forearms if that feels good. You can go for the grab if you did it on the other side. So bend the back leg and let that hand grab the foot for a quad stretch and a twist. And now to half split. Keep pulling the left hip back to intensify the stretch. Keep the hips high, fingertips on the ground. Release to downward facing dog. This time, take the knees to the floor, sit on the heels for a modified Lolasana, round 1. Place hands next to the knees about an inch below them. Inhale and exhale, round the back and lift the knees off the ground while keeping the hips parallel to the ground. Gaze in between the hands. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Shake out the wrist if you need to before round 2. I know this can get intense. Make sure to round the back and push the mat. When you're ready, round 2 of Lolasana modified. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here, we'll go to a standing forward fold. Hands on the mat and push the hips back to briefly sit in a squat position and then straighten the legs and fold the torso. Head reaches for the floor. This is our final pose and it should feel good. No stress. Let the neck dangle and the spine unravel. Or if you want to work on getting deeper into your forward fold, take the hands to the floor beside the feet. Inhale, bend the knees and belly to the thighs. Exhale and straighten the legs. You can do this a few times. You can linger here if you want, but if you're ready, bend the knees and slowly come up to standing. Hands to heart center in prayer. Thank you for practicing with me today.